sports. It's in the game.
False. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Limitless. The ability to break free. To experience golf in ways
Let's go!
you never thought possible. Taking your game to levels once only dreamed of. Welcome to the next generation of
Yeah!
golf. This is EA Sports Rory Mcilroy PGA Tour.
EA Sports.
Hello again, everyone. This is
Play
Rich
golf.
Lerner here to walk you through some lessons on how to play EA Sports Rory Mcilroy PGA Tour. We'll start with lessons that teach you how to set up different shots. Let's get started. The first thing you need to know is how to aim your shot. Change your aim direction to aim at the targets and pass this lesson.
Wow,
Picking the right
did
club is another key to shot selection. Your current club is always displayed here. Change your club to aim at the targets and pass this lesson. There are 6 basic shot types built into the game for you to use.
Hello.
Your current shot type is always displayed here. A full shot aims your club at its maximum distance. A choke shot aims you a little shorter than the club's maximum distance. A punch shot is a low shot used to get out of the trees or keep the ball under the wind. A pitch shot is useful when you get near the green. A flop shot is useful near the green when you need the ball to stop quickly.
Oh.
A chip shot is useful when you are right next to the green and have a lot of room to work with. Creating custom
Nice.
shots starts with knowing how to change your aim distance. Change your aim distance to aim at the target and pass this lesson. You can further customize your shot.
I did
Your
it.
shot shaping
Shut
meter
up.
will show up here when you are actively using it. Change your shot shape to aim through the rings and pass this lesson. There are 3 different ways to play the game.
Can I
Each
hit
offers
it
a
yet?
unique swing mechanic and supporting settings.
Ah.
The arcade style uses a
please.
simple analog stick swing. Additional aids like
Oh,
zoom
thank
and
God.
an aiming arc make this an easy and fun way to play.
Yes.
When you pull down on the swing stick, the golfer's animation will begin. The backswing meter will begin to fill.
Right.
When the meter gets full, you want to push up on the swing stick.
Let's go. Golf, yeah.
A readout of your swing will appear after you hit your shot.
Cool. Nice. Oh, damn. Oh, spin.
The arcade style also gives you the ability to boost your power and add spin to shots. The power boost meter will show you how much power you are adding to your shot.
Okay.
The spin meter shows you the speed and direction of your mid-air spin.
That's cool. And spinning the ball. Go ball go. You got this. Nice.
The arcade style automatically shortens your swing animation as you aim for shorter shots. The backswing meter will fill quicker and the animation will come to a stop sooner.
Okay. I really wish I had a Wii. A Wii golf is way more fun. I got no other game to play, so I'm just playing golf.
Now that you know how to play and your training is complete, you can keep this style, practice some more, or choose a different style.
Let's practice on the driving.
Now that you know how to play and your training is complete, you can keep this style, practice some more, or choose a different style.
Gotcha. Damn. Let's go. I got it in the grass. Let's go. Let's go 4. Alright, I think I'm done here. Let's get on to the... go on to the real match. I'm gonna lose, but who cares?
Now that you know how to play and your...
Yeah. Electric Arts presents the most epic game of all time. EA Sports.
So many historic moments have played out before our eyes in major championships, and today, 2 of the top players in the world
I can't
are
skip.
set to tee off.
Why won't
Rory
you let me
McIlroy
skip?
holding a one-shot lead over Martin Keimer. It's the
I don't know
final
who this
round
guy
of the US
is.
Open Championship
Who
at
is he?
Chambers Bay.
I never heard of him. I don't watch golf.
Going into, the final round of any golf tournament with a chance to win, especially
Do I
a
need to
major
watch
championship,
this?
It's a
Seriously?
huge buzz. That's the only way I can describe it. It's the best feeling a golfer can have because you're in the mix and you're in with a chance to win one of the biggest tournaments in the world. It's an incredible feeling. It's something that
Sponsored by
you may
Nike.
only get to experience a handful of times in your life. So, that atmosphere, you want to soak it in as much as you can and really enjoy it.
Hit like and subscribe.
Rory McIlroy
Don't forget
coming
about that
off
bell.
A strong performance yesterday, now making his way to that first tee box and looking to add another major championship trophy to his already growing collection.
In which there's no doubt both golfers will be nervous.
I'm about to ruin this guy's career.
Under their belt.
Let's go.
The first tee shot is probably the
Oh,
most
come
difficult
on.
because you've been
I
thinking
don't
about that
care.
shot since the night before. Once you get that first shot out of the way, You calm down, you're a little more settled, you're not quite as anxious or nervous, and you sort of get into the rhythm of the round. You want to get off to the best start possible, and obviously that starts with that first tee shot.
Cool.
Well, there he is, Rory McIlroy, a past U.S. Open winner, set to
Thank
tee off
you.
on what could be an historic day of golf, set against the beautiful Puget Sound. Frank looked like a nice balanced swing.
Well, the free-flowing action that we find synonymous with Rory McIlroy in display, even under the nervousness of an opening tee shot
Thank you.
in the final run of a US Open, and just
Thank
blitzed
you.
it down the fairway.
That one carried a long way, stayed up in the sky forever. I mean, that is a monster hit right there. He carried that more than 350 yards.
Why are you picking
Let's
grass?
see what McIlroy does now with his second.
Should be safely on deck.
Looks to be a good
Thank
one,
you.
Frank.
Oh, nestles inside 15 feet, so a birdie chance coming up for Rory.
Frank, to win this many majors this young is impressive. It's historic. What makes McIlroy so good?
He runs to the beat of a different drum. It's his own rhythm, it's his own style. He's critiqued sometimes, I've done it, where, you know, some poor decision making, but in the end he's naturally aggressive. And that's why we see these sparks of brilliance. That's his way of playing. And to be perfectly honest now, I hope he doesn't change that. Birdie straight out of the
Yeah, let's go.
Beautiful done.
Woo! Yeah. Awesome.
I think making putts early in a round is very important. It sets the tone for the day, and it gives you some positive momentum early. You see the ball go into the hole, and it gives you confidence. You face a downhill putt at a
I'm
US
not
Open
watching a
with greens that
YouTube
are as tricky
video.
as that. It just makes it
This
even
is
more
a
difficult.
game.
I feel like
Give
you
me
always
the
face
game.
important putts no matter when it is, but obviously they're that much more important when it's the final round of a major.
Nice chin.
Now over to the second. McIlroy with a challenging downhill putt. And I know it's early, but this is the type of putt that can
Oh, is
really
this a
generate some
career
momentum for the
story?
rest of the day.
Oh,
Well,
my
this putt's only
mistake.
12 feet, Rich, but it's downhill.
Have you not seen the
Because of that, it's going to be
WWE
very, very fast. You're just going
story
to putt this
by
like
any
it's only about
chance?
8 feet long. Allow the speed of the green to take it the extra distance.
Not that time, but not for lack of effort.
Oh no, I didn't do it. Ah,
All right,
I'm
just
a
needs to
loser.
clean this one up.
no!
All right, took care of his business there.
Damn it!
After an
I
impressive
can't.
drive, Rory just 165 yards
There
out,
you go.
faced with this uphill approach shot.
It's going to play closer to about 175 yards, though, Rich, because of that uphill. So probably an
Oh,
extra
I can
club.
just-
But Rory,
I can
even
just
though he
see
grew up in
this.
Northern Ireland, where it's windy, is a naturally high
Oh,
ball hitter.
Ireland! A great country.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
I'm just gonna play a round of golf because this seems boring. I mean, golf is quite boring anyway, so I don't know what to expect. So I'm just gonna play a round of golf.
EA
all there is,
Sports
isn't it?
is proud to present
I don't
today's
care.
PGA
Shut
Tour
up.
coverage. Hello again and
This
welcome,
was
Rich
sponsored
Lerner,
by
alongside my
Chambers
friend
Bay.
and colleague Frank Nobilo. Frank, we've arrived at one of the more unusual golf
Raid
courses
Shadow
in the United
Legends.
States. We're in the state of Washington. Chambers Bay, what's it all about?
Well, apart from the scenery, Rich, which is magnificent, this is a walking golf course, so it's a chance to get out there, strut your stuff, and see if you've got a game to match.
Oh, now
It's a Lynx golf course. We think of Lynx golf. We think of the home of golf in Scotland. Here we're in the northwest part of the United States, though.
Yeah, but Scotland's, well, it's transferred a little piece of land all the way across the Atlantic.
Now the approach here at hole number 1, and Frank, what are we looking at?
Well, semi-blind, but it's fine. You know, just a little peek and you can see what's in front of you. Really no bunkers down the left side. If you do miss down there, a little chip back up the hill, but it's a big enough green.
I got it.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That's a beautiful shot. Sets him up for a really easy putt. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank, he
Damn
took
it!
plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
E. Okay, let's see where we're heading. We want to get away from... Can I hit the people? I want to hit the people. I can. Ah, yes. My favorite type of thing to do in golf. Hit people. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it! I missed.
Well, no other way to say it, Frank. That's just an awful shot.
I'm sorry.
Bad.
I didn't get ahead. Oh. My.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. That's a bit offline in the rough.
How
Frank,
did
this
I
is where the
miss?
mental game really comes into play. You've hit a second consecutive
doesn't.
shot into the rough.
This could pound very,
I
very
didn't
quickly.
mean to hit.
So now's a chance to just take a little breath, take a breather, and try to make sure this shot certainly.
Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
I'm having too much. Have my ball.
Frank, we see it
My
single
ball.
round. These kind of putts determine
Pick up my ball.
whether it's a good score or an average score.
Yeah,
Why
and
do you
just
keep
like
moving?
that, a bogey, and does not feel like he deserves it.
A bogey. I remember that show. I'm getting closer.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because
What are you
know,
asking
that's
me
not
for?
exactly the best lie, but
I
it's
just wanna
sort of
hit the
doable
people.
if you know what you're doing.
Let's get in the round of. Yeah. Perfect.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Triple bogey. Oh, that's very fancy. Too bad. I hate people. You ready, guys? Yeah, let's go.
That will be 4 over par on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
I got him.
At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we
Let's
staring
go.
at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Ah!
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop. Second shot.
Fuck you.
I mean, this skill and that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Oh boy, a drop shot here at the third. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Frank, here on the fourth tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards.
Thank you.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Second from an excellent lie.
I don't want to hit the bunker, so let's not do that. Oh.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
No!
Nice
Why
play
are you
right
clapping?
there. That's in pretty close.
I miss.
This from about 10 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Frank, amazing how this hole away.
Yeah, he's not Robinson Crusoe. Happened to everybody that's played this game.
Well, not going to make par here. He needs this to only give up 1. Well, Frank, here at the 5th, and I'm not sure about my chances at a hole that's called free fall. I mean, are you kidding?
Well, should be free fall for you, that's for sure, and free fall for a lot of people playing it today. The hole looks straight away, but you'll see it starts to
Is that a
pinch in
boat?
that fairway, that is, by bunkers left and right.
I wanna hit
And
that
those
boat.
bunkers come in exactly where you're trying to hit your tee shot.
That's a
Thank
good
you.
start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, what do we have with the approach shot here at the 5th?
Just got to be cognizant of that bunker. That's you can see it there. That's just central front of this green. You either got to go around it, or if you're good enough, then you go straight over it. But you've got to have a ton of spin on the second shot.
No!
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
You bitch.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Ready to tee off here at the 6th. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, as long as it's not in the rough, the bunkers, well, there's no trees here, really. That little green strip, that runway down there, another hole that bends to the right. But find the fairway. The fairway's wide enough. You've got a pretty good idea exactly where you want to go. And once again, this is one of the shorter par 4s. So good drive here, just a short iron in.
Wow, he moved that a long ways right in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Birdie try up next. Frank, the beauty of golf, you never know when you're going to find that spark and begin to turn it around.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't just quit on the middle of a round. You've got to believe that something good is just around the corner, and this just might be it.
And getting ready for the putt. In for par. On the 7th tee now, it is over 500 yards from the back tee.
Yeah, this is called humpback, and you can see why there's all those mounds and undulations between you and the hole, plus all that amazing bunkering down the right side.
Oh
All
my
to be avoided,
God!
really. If you can do
He's
that, then
hitting
you
the
get a decent
ball.
look at this green. But yeah,
What?
you've mentioned it, 500 plus yards. It's going to play longer than that uphill.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Here's the approach shot, starting to find the rhythm now after that balky beginning.
Yeah, good opportunity here.
mean
Flag
bulky
very much
beginning,
one you can aim at,
bitch?
especially as they're starting to play well.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here. Safely on the dance floor.
Whoa,
Snake, though.
boogie. What is that?
That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. So a tester from 4 feet. 6 over par on the round right now. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers.
These
just the
need
dunes
to be
either side. The
both
hole looks a little narrow off the tee,
hole-in-ones,
but
and I
get
don't
down there, you're
think
going
I
to
can
realise
do
that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Can I just move it way to my character? Oh, damn it. Dang it! Shut up, crickets. What?
Excellent looking shot here. Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Nice position, short grass, second shot. So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy. Terrific golf shot. And now, that for an easy birdie. Wow, I thought he made that. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
Yes!
That's the beauty of this game of golf. It giveth and it taketh away.
No, I'm not gonna win anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, that hurts. Thought he had it.
Don't. I'm gonna lose anyway.
Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of
No.
washy
Oh,
stroke.
I'm sorry.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
Quadruple.
Well, once you hit double to par, it's time to just pick up and move on. Rounding out the front side here at Chambers Bay with a par 3, the 9th.
Well, the tee is nearly 100 feet above the level of the green, so you can see everything. This is one of the best views on the golf course. A fairly lengthy par 3. Obviously, it's scout, just over 200 yards, but you can see the green off that elevated tee, and this requires your best shot.
This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
I'm just gonna leave.
There's out of bounds over there.
He needs to get lucky.
Needs to get lucky.
What was he thinking there? Frank, this is always such a difficult spot for a golfer. You just hit one out of bounds, you're trying to regroup.
He's going to need to more than regroup now.
So this now his 5th shot after taking the penalty for the OB.
Yeah, they're starting to rack up a little too quickly right now.
Well, far here, time to pick up and move on. Well, let's hope he
Yeah.
can regain some ground here on the back 9. Not his best performance so far today.
But what a good back 9 would do. If he can just even this round out with just 9 good holes, so much can happen.
What do you think, bro?
You know, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the draw in the rough. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Headed for the bunker, I think. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the green side bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first.
I can just keep missing it. I can't even
Frank,
hit the
safe to
ball.
say, he is not having his best day out here today. What kind of advice do you give a player who's struggling?
Well, you just almost got to forget what's happened. I know that's easier said than done. Just start a clean slate. Just hit a good shot. Just find a fairway. Don't try and get too specific. There's enough out there. The greens are big enough. Just
There's
find
no
a piece
ball
of green.
here.
Find a piece of fairway. Maybe knock a couple of putts in, and then let it add up in your direction.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Just a little offline, so now, Frank, he's going to have to deal with a...
Well, it'll be interesting to see how strong he is.
I just get a different fucking hole. Let's whack.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yes, we didn't quite look right on that one.
Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson.
You really think I learned my lesson? I want to go again. I want to do it again. Do it again. There's a whale. A killer whale. I want to hit it right in the water. Do it.
That will be 4 over par on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
Really? Oh.
Well, here we are at the 11th. Frank, this is a brutally long par 4.
And a little bit blind, too. There's that big dune in the middle of the fairway, and it's sort of a bit daunting. You're not quite sure what's behind that. Well, what is behind that is actually fairway. And just carry it over there. That'll certainly shorten the hole up. And then from there, it's a little bit of a dogleg to the right. Whoops, Rich, this is way offline.
Oh, yeah. Get down. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
I'm gonna whack it. On my mind, on my mind.
Frank, you're in the business of analyzing golf shots.
I want to see that one again.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I am truly sorry then. Because I'm only here to mess around. That's why this is golf. Nobody likes golf. Oh, the parking lot. Yes! Ah! I want to hit the water. Hit the water. Bam. Ah. Let's go.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
That ball is lost in the water. Not what you wanted to hear, but this is the 5th shot after the ball went into the water.
Now, this is way, way offline.
Yeah, this one is headed out of bounds.
That was terrible.
Frank, you've just hit one out of
You're
bounds.
terrible.
What's the way to approach this next shot?
Try and get the steam out of your ears for a start.
Frank, hard to believe this already the 7th shot.
That is hard to believe. And things aren't looking good.
They'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole. So Frank, trying to make 3 the conventional way, didn't have a go at this green. What's left now?
Just the yardage. If you've got a good yardage here, then all these undulations in this green really aren't that important. And that's the beauty of laying up. You've taken the risk off the
going
tee
hunting.
and really the risk in and around this green. So a good second shot, distance control, and you're going to be well rewarded.
He'll need to be strong with this.
I want to see that bear. Foxes. Oh, look, it's a bear.
Oh, this is way offline.
He knew it right from the start.
Are you for real? It was terrible.
Are you for real? Mr. Bear. Hi. How are ya?
Frank, what do you think the designer Robert Trent Jones II and his team, they first came out to this site right along the Puget Sound?
I'd like to think they saw what is we know now as Chambers Bay, but I imagine it would be a very difficult process, like all the other great Lynx golf courses. You know, you're trying to somehow extract a championship golf course, a test for every level of play, a walking golf course that's going to be fun at some levels and very testing at the highest level.
That's out of bounds, and it'll cost him a shot. Not done yet. This is his 7th shot.
7?
7. Frank, this game, you know full well, is not just about the good, hard strikes. Sometimes you have to control your golf ball, and he doesn't quite seem to be able to do that yet.
Yeah, distance control is a skill. No two ways about it. Know how far you hit each club. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy. Well, par 4s, they're not all the same, Rich, but after that tee shot, I guess you can say this one's going to be easy.
That was a beauty right there. So, shot now for Rory Mcilroy.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. That shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact. Like to say it's a day at the beach, Frank, but not here, in the bunker.
Today's not the day to be building sandcastles. I mean, way too much time in the sand.
Setting up for an approach shot. Solid play.
We have no time to build and
Settles in
get
over the
time
putt.
today, okay?
Hate to say it, but that is a quadruple bogey, double the par, and time to pick up
Yes.
and move on.
Cape Fear. Oh no.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. All right, Frank, what's the play into the green here?
Well, this green's got a little bit of a funnel effect. General contours slope right to left, and towards this green there is a little bit of a ridge and some mounding, short right. But just use those in your favour. The ball's going to do what Mother Nature wants it to do. You don't have to fight it. Well, we'll never know if that had gone in, because it never made it.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
So they'll tap in. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move. Frank, normally on a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees with the trees.
All right,
around
guys,
the
I'm gonna
trees,
leave
but
it
part of
here.
me wants to go up and
I might just
hug
play this by
tree
myself
because he's all
and have a
alone.
little
It's the
fun
only
until
tree on the
then.
whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree
Shut
hugger, Rich, I
up.
really do. But at 246 yards, when they
All right,
play this off
guys,
the back tee
goodbye.
at the US Open,